So in this video, let's create an image analyzer application. So in this application, user can able to upload any image and ask a question related to that image to our model, and the image and the question both will send to our model. Thanks to OpenAI multi-models, we can able to send text and images both, and we are going to send it over here. In our prompt, we will send a system prompt, and then in human prompt we will send the question as well as we send the image. So the image will be sent as base64 encoded image. So whatever user upload, we will encode that using this encode image utility, and then we receive a response from our model, and that will be displayed as follows. So let's jump to the practical example. Okay, so in our editor, let's create a new directory named image processing. Oops, not here, outside, move. Okay, and inside this, let's create a file name images underscore demo.py, and we also need an image. So in this directory, I'm going to paste it. I already copied it. So I have this image which is of a passenger is booking a taxi. Okay, so any image you can use. I'm going to use this one. And on the code also, I'm going to use some existing code as we already covered it in the past chapters. So this is some basic code to get started. In this, you can see we imported chat OpenAI and prompt template. We have a function encode image which will encode our image to base64 and return the base64 code. This is the function, that is a different thing. And then we have our chat OpenAI, and then we have our image, and we call encode image over here, and I'm passing it the file passenger-taxi.jpg which I have. So you can use any image, and you just need to update the name of the image over here. And once you have that, after that, this is our prompt. So prompt is also different than previous chapters. So here you can see we have a system prompt, which is you are a helpful assistant that can describe images. And then we have a human prompt where we have type text, and we are just giving the input that we will take, and also we are passing this particular image. So here you can see this is a type image URL, previous one is text, and then we are giving the URL which is encoded base64 image, and then the details. And now let's create a chain. So chain is equal to prompt pipe LLM, and then simply response, and let's invoke this chain and pass it a static input. For now, we will take this input from the user using Streamlit after that. So we will saying what is in the image, okay, and then we are printing the response. So let's save it, open the terminal and run the project in the terminal. Python 3 image processing images, and hit enter. Now it is trying to analyze the image and give us what it is. Okay, so we got it. So it says the image shows a person standing on the side of a road looking at her phone. There is a spelling mistake. In front of them there is a blue and yellow taxi. To the right there is a pedestrian crossing sign. So it explains the image, and that is what exactly is there in our image. You can see this is our image. You see there is a lady watching on her phone, there are blue and yellow taxi and a pedestrian sign. So it is analyzing our image. Now let's integrate Streamlit. So I'm going to create a new file, just copy all of this content, and then in image processing, new file, Streamlit underscore images underscore demo.py, and I'm going to paste it over here. And the first thing, I'm going to import Streamlit as st, and then go all the way down, and here let's create uploaded underscore file. So now we will allow the user to upload a file instead of a static image. So we are going to use st.fileuploader, and in file uploader we can pass a text. So upload an image, and then we can also pass the types. So we can allow JPG, JPEG or PNG. So if user try to upload any other image apart from these three, it will throw an error. After this, we can have a question from the user, which will be st.text input and enter your question. So previously we have what is the image, now we will replace it with the dynamic one. And after the question, we'll have a if statement. So if question, then response chain.away invoke. Okay, so and then we pass this question over here. And now that we are getting image also with Streamlit, so I will have another variable image underscore, and I need to call encode image, and to this encode image I will pass the uploaded file by the user, and also I will pass the image to the chain invoke method. And let's go back to this function encode image. So previously we are giving it a path, so we have this open method which is no longer required. So I will remove this and have this image file as a variable name. So it will just get the image file as a path and give us the encoded URL, and we don't need this variable, so I'm going to remove it. And after that, in our prompt also, so this image URL, this is also need to be replaced. So we can have inverted commas here, so this can be a, so this will be an end of string, and then this is a separate string. Let's save it. Okay, now let's try to run this project. Open your terminal and let's do Streamlit run image processing. And here is our application. We can see we got an upload an image and a question, so we can able to drag and drop. So this all UI is being created by Streamlit. Let's browse files and select our image, and we know the image. So let's ask a different question this time. So let's ask is there a bag in this image, and let's see what it comes it with. So it says yes, there is a person holding a bag in the image. Okay, nice. And let's ask, is there aeroplane in the image? And it said there is no aeroplane in the image because it knows there are only taxi and a person. So that's all for this video. You see, we created a small application for image verification, image processing, and following up on this video, in my next video I'm going to create a KYC application where our model will verify the KYC of a human. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel for getting a notification when the new video arrived.